Hey there, I'm Arthur with Innovative Journaling, and today we have another week of uniques. And this week, it's all about our vintage leather and brands on the leather. And we have some freaking cool stuff. So let me get started showing you. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through all these 8 pieces and give them each a number and tell you the price. So if you want to order them, you can order in the drop down and you'll see the number along with the price on them. There's only one of these. There's only ever going to be one of these. We have got like several hundred-year-old beads on some of them. Some of this leather is branded. It's very cool. So let's get started, all right? So number one. Number one is a little vintage leather pouch. It's the size of our companion journal, which is, the outer dimension is about 3 3/4 by 5. And this will hold an American passport. It holds this one and the next 2 after this are going to be the same size. It holds 2 individually removable refills. This bead is several hundred years old. We use our nutmeg cord to do the knots, to do the Solomon's knot, and each of these 2 refills inside are individually removable. There's no pockets or anything. One thing we did with these is we did not want to have a machine on them because they're such like heirlooms and old looking and vintage looking that we wanted to have minimal contact with them. So these are all completely hand built. So this is number one. It's $45. Number 2 is another very unique piece. Here's the leather on it. I mean, we just don't see this come across our leather. Same deal, the same size, 2 individually removable refills. It's modular. This bead also several hundred years old. The Solomon's knot, again in the nutmeg. And this is number 2, and it is $55. Number 3, this is a really old piece. We found this piece of leather, and look at it. It's just amazing. We put a copper bead here and here. This bead right here matched it so well. It's not old, it's contemporary, but it matched it so well that we just had to use it, and then we used the copper there and there on it. Again, the same size, 3 3/4 by 5 inches, and 2 individually removable refills on here. And this one does have pockets on the inside and was machine stitched because we did this ages ago. It has our old Renaissance Art logo on the front pocket upside down. If you'd like, we can just replace this pocket for you. If it's a deal breaker, but you really like the book, then just ask us and we'll do that for you. And so that's number 3, and it is $65. That's this one. Number 4 is our Pathfinder size. It's about 5 by 7. Same deal. 2 individually removable refills. No pockets on the inside. We just want to keep everything basic and just raw and very, very core looking. This has a S brand on it, and again, a several hundred-year-old bead, at least 300 years old. The nutmeg cord for the knots, and that's number 4, and it is $85. Numbers 5 and 6 are both $125. These hold a 5.5 by 8.5 inch refill, and no pockets on them at all on the inside. This is the vintage leather, and this is just the branded leather. So this can be either a J or a hook. So if your first name's a J, your last name starts with a J, or you're just a fisherman or something and you like this hook or this J, this is the one for you. Very, very cool. Several hundred-year-old beads. I mean, this we had one bead like this, and this is it. That's it. Again, several hundred years old. So each of these are $125. And they're numbers 5 for the J and number 6 for the vintage leather. And number 7, one size up again. This one's really cool. Okay, you ready? Ready for it? There it is. And this bead here, again, several hundred years old, from Africa, looks really tribal. I don't know if it feels ceramic to me, but anyway, that's very cool there. And then also this brand. And once again, 2 individually removable refills. They measure 9 inches by 11 inches, 9 wide, 11 high. And the same knot with the nutmeg, and our system here for taking the refills in and out individually. This book here is $185. That logo is just, not the logo, the brand. The brand is just so cool. It's from some Texas ranch. I don't know where. But we've had this leather for, gosh, at least 12 years. And we finally took it out and we made this today for you. All right, this is number 7. It's $185. And then the last thing is a bag. So the bag is comes with a an infinitely adjustable and removable shoulder strap, which you hook on right here. Here's the brand on it. You can see that on the inside too. This bag measures about, let's see here, measures about 11 by 7 3/4 high. This is patterned after our analog breakaway bag, only we made it a little bit bigger. So 2 D-rings here for the shoulder strap, and into a pocket on the inside to separate out things, and a pocket on the back on the outside for more stuff. So that's this bag here, and it is number 8, our last piece, $225. And so that's it. So let's review these real fast, okay? Number 1, right here, the vintage leather, $45. Number 2, the, I don't know what you call this, it's just cool, and that's $55. Number 3 is this leather here with the inside pocket, which we will replace that one. This one's cool. And that bead. This one's $65. Number 4, the 5x7 size, which is $85, and has the S brand on it. Number 6 and number 5. This is number 5 with the J, and number 6 with the vintage leather. These are both $125. You can see them there. And number 7, the Da Vinci size, which is 9x11. That's the sheet size, with this brand and this really old, cool-looking tribal bead. And finally, the bag here, which is $225, and that's number 8. So just do a quick scan back. Thanks. And that's it for our uniques today. I hope you like them. I hope you find something you like here, because they're all very cool. There's only one. So as soon as one of them goes away, that's it. You can't order it. So it's almost like first come, first serve here. But thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next week for another round of uniques. Bye.